What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Madison Payne and I'm a full-time blogger and Instagrammer, and I'm trying to be a baby YouTuber, so I'm putting out a new video every single day, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything. But in today's video, I'm turning myself into the one, the only Post Malone. If you guys follow me on Instagram at Mads Payne, I talk about Post Malone at least every other day. I'm obsessed with him, so I thought it would be so fun to turn myself into him. And this honestly turned out 100 times better than I thought it was going to. It looked really, really good. So let's go ahead and hop into the video. Okay, so the first thing I did is nothing. So originally I was going to do a very natural face and I was going to try to make my skin look as gritty as possible, and then I decided that I would rather do a more cartoonish version of Post Malone. So I haven't done anything to my hair, that's why it's back. I'll address that next, but all I put on my skin was the Rimmel Stay Matte, and I have this in the color Fair Porcelain, and I normally use the color Sun Beige. That's why this one is a little bit more gross, because this is the one I actually use, and I warm my skin up quite a bit. I like to use a lot of bronzer on it, but Post Malone is pretty pale, so I combined the two of these together to give me more of a pale look. And now I'm just gonna go in and kind of draw in some of the contours of his face. I've never tried this before, so I have a photo of him. We'll see how this goes. So I'm gonna do a liquid contour. So I'm gonna do a liquid contour first because I want it to come across as intense as possible. Also, my camera is here to the side, so if you see me looking this way, that's why. But this is the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and it is in the color Chestnut. And I'm just gonna go in and draw. I need my picture back up on my phone. I'm just gonna kind of draw in some of his facial features. This does dry pretty quickly, so I really recommend that you it already looks ridiculous. So I recommend you kind of blend it out as you go, and this is just a Real Techniques beauty blender. Again, you can see that it kind of already is drying up. Like I said, I want this to be a very cartoonish version of him. So for my nose contour, his nostrils go out a little bit more, so I drew down the bridge of my nose and then just out on the sides, so it really accentuates the nostrils more. And then I'm also gonna go in and around my nostrils. Let's do a drinking game for how often I say nostrils. Just so they look even more exaggerated. I also have pretty far set eyes, so I'm going to bring my eyes in a little bit more by adding some light, and then I'm going to do the whole base of my lid also in the dark contour. So now I'm going to go in and draw even bigger eyebrows. I already have pretty big eyebrows myself, but his are on another level. So I'm using Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the color Ebony, and I'm also going to attempt to do the cut in his eyebrow. I haven't really seen him recently have it, but I do feel like it's pretty iconic for him, so I'm going to attempt to do that with some concealer. If not, we'll just have some bushy brows. Just drawing some hairs in so it looks like my eyebrows are not as maintenanced as they are. It looks so ridiculous. Set my cream contour with some powders. This is not sponsored by Rimmel, but I am using the Rimmel Stay Matte powders as well in the color Transparent and Toffee. I'm gonna go ahead and contour my chin, although I think the beard will cover it, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. I'm also going to use just a tiny bit of powder contour under my eyes because, you know, he is always tired. So I might have to recolor this after I put my beard on, but he also has a mole on his cheek. He has a few actually, but this one is more of his prominent one. So I'm going to put one right there. And I might sprinkle a few more just kind of around. I have 0 forehead wrinkles because I do Botox, but I am going to try to draw a few shadows. Although this will be covered by tattoos, just to give it a little bit more of an exaggerated look. Normally before I put on makeup, I'll exfoliate my lips to make sure that I get kind of all the dry skin off, but today I wanted them to kind of look crackly and not perfect, so I'm just going to take leftover product and put it on a beauty blender to kind of minimize them, and I am gonna line them with just a brown pencil. I'm trying to decide if I feel like it's better to do the tattoos first or the beard. Decisions. The tattoos I did order on Amazon. I have seen plenty of people freehand when he only had a few tattoos, and now that he has a bunch, it seems to be the popular thing to do tattoos. I am terrible at freehanding anything, just even the words in cursive. Like, you lost me. My handwriting looks terrible. So I went ahead and got tattoos. I'll link the one below that I got from Amazon. I want to say it was like $18. You can get cheaper ones, but what I like about these is that, well, one, it guaranteed that it was here by Halloween, which is what I'm personally concerned about, but two, it came with 2 different packs, so if I do mess one up, I have another pack to fall back on. I hope that I get it right the first time, and it includes the neck tattoo as well. I hope that I get it right the first time because I couldn't find anything that was a pack just for his hands, and so I know it's not going to match the exact thing for Post Malone, but I was planning on using my second pack. I was going to like draw a little bit, not well, and then I was just going to kind of do random tattoos all over his hand just for the same look. And then for my beard, I got this at Party City. It's the Hangover beard. I couldn't really find any beard that looks like Post Malone's beard, even online, in stores, anywhere. So this one looked to me the most wiry. I swear I love this man. I'm really not making him sound very good. But it looks the most wiry to me, so I think I can cut it up to look like something similar. And then I also got some wig tape to attach it to. I watched a few of these videos and no one talked about what they attached it with, so I personally am using wig tape. So for the side tattoo, I used the bigger one when I probably should have used the smaller one because it got up in my hairline, but we'll tease it and work that out in the hair. Okay, so the bottom of my skull I didn't quite get right, but I just pulled on the other side and it looks fine. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Okay, so this is what the beard looks like. I'm gonna cut it up and then use the wig tape because I actually didn't know this one comes with a little elastic to wear it, but I'm going to maybe behind your ears. But I'm gonna cut the whole thing up because his I don't know if you guys can understand me, because his mustache does not touch his beard. Okay, so this beard length is definitely more similar to what he has, and it already had the little indent, like his goes up. It's a little thicker than his, but I feel like you definitely get the gist, and I wanted to make sure that you could still see the neck tattoo. This looks so ridiculous. So now I'm going to take the tape and just take a chunk of hair that I've cut off of the beard, and I'm going to add it to the middle portion. I will say this one has a band on it. If I was gonna go out, I probably would cut this and just glue the whole thing with wig tape because it is a little difficult to talk, at least for me, with this thing on. Okay, so with the double-sided tape, I'm just going in and adding some of the hairs that I've already cut just to make it have a little bit more, less clean of a look. His hairs are kind of everywhere. Okay, so I'm just taking it, sticking some hairs on it. So cute. Oh, got a piece of thread. And peeling it off. I don't want you to be able to see any tape, so I'm just going to put hair on it until it covers it. That definitely gives the beard a more wild look. For my hair already in the mornings kind of does this crazy frizzy thing. Oh, it's gonna mess up my beard. Can we do it? Yes. Okay, I'm back. So I did trim the beard a little bit under my sink. I was trying to tape it so where it kind of was going down my neck, like I had a hairy neck. But it didn't really want to stay, so this is what we are left with, it being trimmed. And then I just put my hair, I normally put my hair in a high bun like it was earlier, so I put it in a lower bun where it just looks like I have a mass of hair. And my hair is pinned straight, so I'm going to curl these side pieces and then tease them and then try to make them look as crazy as I possibly can. I was looking, I have a really small curling iron that I cannot find, so instead I'm going to use this one. It's a 1-inch Chi, and I'm just going to try to make the curls as small as I possibly can. It's going to be teased so much anyway, it's just he has curly hair and I have straight hair, so I just want to add a little bit of texture to it. I'm trying so hard not to laugh because I feel like the beard is just going to completely slip off, but y'all, this is hysterical. I don't know if I'm creeped out that I feel like I look so much like him, or if I feel like I've done a job well done. Undecided. Also can do your hair a lot of different ways. I've seen a lot of people on these Post Malone tutorials do the braids. I saw one girl take a little bit of beard hair and stick it out, 'cause she was blonde, stick it out of a baseball cap. So I feel like you can kind of do whatever you want as long as it looks a little grungy. And don't worry, we're gonna make these look worse. Right now it looks like Post Malone with an updo. Oh man. Okay, so now I'm gonna take it and just tease the ish out of it. Yes. You can't tell me that doesn't look like Post Malone. Before you guys go off on me in the comments, I realize these are not the same tattoos, but these are ones I have to work with. So I'm going to put these just kind of sporadically all over my hands. But my plan was to wear a black long sleeve, but I couldn't find one that didn't look... Sorry, I'm getting so distracted because I can see me here, I can see me here, and I'm like, oh, Post Malone. But so that was my plan, was to wear just a plain black long sleeve t-shirt. I couldn't find one, so I'm just in a band t-shirt, and I'm gonna put on some chains and a denim jacket and then be good to go. So I will come back with all of that done. Okay, y'all, I'm back, and I completed my Post Malone look with putting the tattoos on my hand. I think you can kind of do whatever you want, but what I did like is using the barbed wire that goes across the forehead, adding it to your knuckles so that way you look like you have something going on there, because he has a lot of knuckle tats. But I really like the way that it turned out. I also added a denim jacket because it covers the fact that I don't have the rest of his neck tattoos or obviously arm tattoos, and then just throw on some gold chains and you're done. This was actually a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I don't know, I thought this was gonna be a little bit more difficult. It obviously would be harder if you were drawing them on, so highly recommend the tattoos. I think they look absolutely perfect. Oh, and of course, if you do this costume, you guys absolutely have to carry around a Bud Light with you, because we all know how much Posty loves his Bud Light. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. I know Halloween is over tomorrow, so we'll see when this video gets put up, but I know Halloween's over, but I had so much fun doing this transformation that I am totally down to do another one. So you guys let me know below in the comments which one you want to see, and until then, I will see y'all on here, maybe on Instagram, @MadsPain. See y'all later.